Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for Amen Thompson.
And he hasn't been making as much of an impact with his defense as he had been earlier in the season. Steal numbers have dropped off in the past 5 games. He'll need to put a lot more effort into his defense here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We've got Jalen Brunson. Cameron Johnson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Timberwolves, Dyson Daniels is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Zubac in at the center. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound. Greg, 2 of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Johnson sets the screen for Brunson. Here's Reeves. And that one comes up a bit short. Zubac against Lively. Now Lillard. Last game out, 36 points for him. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Reeves. Lively a screen on Lillard. Out to Brunson. Over Daniels. And it's Brunson missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Now Zubac. Lillard outside. He takes it in, and it's in there. Lillard's got 5 now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Timberwolves. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Clippers, a half game back.
And I think for the Timberwolves, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Here's Lively. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Leonard. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And Thompson kicks to Lillard. Back to Thompson. Zubac with the screen for Gordon. Zubac in the post. Brunson covering. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Lively a screen on Zubac. And finished off by Lively.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Brunson, the bounce pass. Kept alive. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Just maybe. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Stan, the head coach, Chris Finch, bringing a culture of accountability to this Timberwolves team.
Yeah, Chris Finch challenges every player, Kevin, top to bottom. No sugarcoating Coach Finch's message, but at the same time, getting that buy-in that a coach has to have.
Kicks it out to Lillard, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in steals, 13th in three-point field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Zion Williamson's checked in for Johnson.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Zubac, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williamson double-teamed. Pass to Reeves. Outside Leonard. There's the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Gordon with the screen for Lillard. To the inside. And it's blocked by Brunson. Williamson dishes to Leonard. Lively the pass to Brunson. Now Williamson. Leonard with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Lillard. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. And Lillard kicks to Zubac. Thompson passes to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Lillard. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Let's check in now with Shams Charania on a story coming out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Shams, what's the buzz regarding the Jazz?
Thanks, Kevin. Their fans are going to be excited with this deal because Trae Young has a flair for the dramatic. He makes impossible shots, highlight reel passes. His confidence never wavers. And I'm told he really believes he's going to be able to succeed moving forward. And that truly rubs off on his teammates.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. Peyton, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Gordon. Here's Lillard. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Outside, Payton. Williamson a screen on Daniels. The drive by Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here is Lillard. He's got 9. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Outside Leonard. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Zubac finds Lillard. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to Brunson. Williamson with a screen for Brunson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, I don't know what's scarier. Zion setting the screen or him coming off the screen.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Lillard outside. To the middle. Zubac kicks to Daniels. Over in the corner, Lillard. Three-pointer. Here's Zubac. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, "My body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too." Back to you.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Williams, he's checked in for Zubac. Amen Thompson comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Shepard subbed in for Damian Lillard. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Clippers, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
Now here's Williams. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Shepard.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Shepard. The three-pointer, no good. Clippers leading by 6. Payton dishes to Williamson. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. And it's blocked. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Payton. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points last game. Pass to Kneppel. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Brunson. And the shot is good. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
It's good.
The feet are what made that play happen inside for Shepherd.
Pass to Payton. And here is Johnson. Brunson surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Over Shepherd. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Matkovic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
We've got Gordon. Asar Thompson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kneppel, and it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Damian Lillard. Reeves against Lillard. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for Minnesota. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Thompson passes to Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Austin Reeves picks one up. And you talk about the rise of three-point shooting, Coach. Damian Lillard has been at the vanguard.
Yeah, I think what Damian Lillard has done, he's been one of the guys, one of the few guys in this league who changed what we think about three-point shooting. Because of his range, he shoots it from deeper than we're used to with most anyone else. And he shoots it off the dribble more than he shoots it off the catch. Damian Lillard's one of the guys who has changed the NBA. Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Back to Reeves. To the paint. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style You have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Memphis. Gordon with a screen on Reeves. Back to Thompson from beyond the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles leading by 5. Reeves outside. Pass to Leonard. Williamson the screen. 4 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Williamson. Leonard's got 17 now.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. Jalen Brunson comes in for Gary Payton. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, he started out with 3 triples in the first quarter, but he hasn't been able to connect from distance here in the second.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Damian Lillard. He's been dominant over the last month and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Brunson. 43 points out last game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
The Clippers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
A smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Pass to Reeves. Thompson against Brunson. Now here's Leonard. Guarded closely. Here's Lively. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 6 points for Derek Lively.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. 3-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Reeves finds Johnson. Brunson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lively. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Clippers leading by 5. Now here's Brunson. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Leonard, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Thompson. Back to Williams. And taken away by Johnson. Down low. Stolen by Gordon. Fast break, Minnesota. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 3-point Clipper lead
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Brunson outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's Williams with the ball for Minnesota. Lillard dishes to Gordon. Here's Thompson. Whoa!
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Outside Leonard from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now Knippel. Nothing on the board. Lillard outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Minnesota. Zubac is checked in for Williams. Tyson Daniels comes in for Knippel. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Up top, Leonard. He's covered by Thompson. Lively a screen on Daniels. Back to Leonard. Will it go? Lively the pass to Brunson. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Well, when you watch Jalen Brunson, he's such a difficult matchup. Lefty, quick, and a bit on the smaller size, but he's got great leverage, and he gives opposing defenses fits.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And even though we're very early into the season, Stan, what do you make of the top teams in the league so far?
Well, Kevin, there's some that have definitely impressed me so far, but it's a long season. I want to see if those at the top can keep playing at that level throughout the year.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Motkovich is checked in, and Zion Williamson subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Now, here's Thompson. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And here's Thompson. He has yet to score. Outside Daniels. Clock at 6. Thompson against Payton. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Clippers trail. Leonard looking around. It's blocked. Lillard against Brunson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Brunson.
I just like how Lillard puts constant pressure on their defense.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Minnesota.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Well, few players can carry an offense like Damian Lillard. Whether it's stretching the floor with those deep threes, driving it, or even just passing it, Dame can do it all.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Clippers trail by 3. Williamson outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's the screen. And Brunson has it in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
And in the past few years, Brunson's percentages from the corner has been outstanding, well above league average.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Matkovic. Leonard kicks to Williamson. Back to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 to shoot. Williamson with a screen for Brunson. Williamson dishes to Leonard. Matkovic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Leonard against Lillard. Shoots from the baseline, and it's Leonard missing.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, back to you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And a wide open look for Daniel. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And how about the emergence, Stan, of Dyson Daniels as an elite wing defender?
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think what happened with Dyson Daniels is he just got a chance to step into more playing time, and as he got that consistent time, he showed that he's not only one of the best defenders in this league, but he's got more offensive skill than people thought he had also.
Shepard's checked in for Minnesota. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That is his first foul of the game. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. .136 left here in the second. Here's Brunson. He's got 8. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Thompson right side. Shoots a 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. On the wing, Thompson. Over Williamson. The offensive rebound. Zubats with the screen for Shepard. Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. There's the triple. Here's Zubats. Got a piece of it. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williamson kicks to Brunson. Here's Daniels. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And Daniels makes sure to capitalize on that easy scoring opportunity.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Brunson. He's got 8. With 4 seconds on the clock. Right in the heart of the defense. Ha-ha! Brunson.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Let's shift gears now and see how things are stacking up in the Western Conference.
You look at Los Angeles, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Clippers trail by 5. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. They've got Cameron Johnson. Jalen Brunson out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Timberwolves on offense. Inside. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Lively sends a screen for Brunson. Leonard on the wing. It's up a 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Well, we all know this is what Lillard is capable of every time he steps on the floor. He's a prolific scorer.
Reeves with it. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Brunson. Lively a screen on Daniel. Brunson, no good.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Lillard misses. Clippers trail by 9. Lively the pass to Brunson. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Clippers, number 1. 5th, the Timberwolves.
And here we've got two teams shooting the ball so well on the season, and neither one hesitates to pull the trigger. This is a great matchup.
Here's Reeves. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Gordon. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Lillard gets it to go.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Reeves against Lillard. From deep, Brunson. Minnesota with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
And it's Lillard missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Reeves against Thompson. Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Got a hand on it.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Houston Rockets. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Oklahoma City Thunder. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Let's take a look at numbers for Dyson Daniels. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes. And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Thompson. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Here's Lively. He's got 6. Knocked loose and stolen by Thompson. Lillard from outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. Brunson outside. High post shot. He gets that one. Brunson's got 12.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Pass to Zubac. Lillard outside. Fires for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Here's Daniels. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Brunson outside. Off target from outside.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Back to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. Minnesota leading by 15. Pass to Gordon. Lillard from outside. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Brunson, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter. but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Robert Williams, he's checked in for Zubats. Williamson is checked in for the Clippers. Gary Payton comes in for Austin Reeves. And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. On defense, the Clippers down by 15. Timberwolves passing it around. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Daniels. Leonard kicks to Williamson. Brunson outside. Back to Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, it's hard to imagine a more solid screen than a Zion screen.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Lillard, 30 points in the game. Outside Daniels. Back to Lillard, fires the three, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brunson the pass to Williamson. Payton kicks to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Daniels against Brunson. Back to Williamson. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves leading by 13. And there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Daniels has got 15 points. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brunson outside. Over Daniels. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Leonard the pass to Brunson. Williamson in the post. Working on Williams. Williams with the block.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
And it's Lillard missing. Clippers trail by 15. Brunson with it. 12 points for him. And Leonard has it in the corner. To the paint. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
Outside Gordon. Lillard with a screen for Gordon. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Williams. Outside Gordon. For three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Payton passes to Brunson. Back to Payton. Now here's Brunson. Payton with a screen on Thompson. Brunson finds Leonard. Now Lively. He's guarded by Williams. And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for Derek Lively. Minnesota leading by 11. Lillard looking around. Outside Daniels. To the left wing. Lillard the pass to Daniels. And he jams it with authority.
Great to see things coming together for Daniels offensively. He's found a good flow here.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Damian Lillard is second
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Minnesota making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Daniels. Knipple comes in for Thompson. And Shepard subbed in for Lillard. The Clippers also changing it up. Matkovic is checked in. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Williamson outside. Pass to Matkovic. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Shepard. Connects from three-point range. Shepard's got 5.
This is what had scouts eyeing Shepard early on, his ability to shoot with range.
There's Williamson with the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Knipple. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Derek Lively.
It's clearly been a focus for him to go after the backboard, and he's succeeded. He's never shy to sacrifice his body, putting in the extra effort. Seeing the way he's been trending, I won't be surprised to see his impact continue to grow.
Here's Shepard. He has 5, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Now, you can get used to that from Shepard. He likes to keep the ball moving.
Williamson against Thompson. Johnson outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Shepard with the ball. He's defended by Reeves. To the inside, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist from Shepard. Shepard's got his 4th assist in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Reeves outside. Pass to Johnson. And here is Payton. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thompson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Knipple in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center, However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Outside Williams. Looking for Payton. He gets it there. Here's Matkovic. He's guarded by Williams. Outside, Payton. Launches a three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Lillard. Down low. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Used the kick to perfection. Nice job all around there by Lillard.
Pass to Reeves. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. From outside the arc, good on the triple.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Williams. Lillard with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson against Reeves. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Knipple. 3-pointer, Payton. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Lillard, the pass to Gordon. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. Johnson outside. Pass to Williamson. Payton in the corner. Back to Williamson. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And here's Reeves outside. Rebound, Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Lillard. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Clippers trail by 11. Reeves finds Payton. Back to Reeves. Williamson with a screen for Reeves. To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Wow, an incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Lillard, the pass to Gordon. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Clippers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Gordon. Lillard, a screen on Williamson. Back to Lillard. Pass to Williams. There's the steal. Reeves the pass to Williamson. The shot comes out. Gordon with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 7. Williams. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, with the energy Williams plays with, he's tough in the paint.
That free throw, no good. Dyson Daniels checked in for Minnesota. Amen Thompson comes in for Asar Thompson. No luck that time either.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Back to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Gordon with a screen on Brunson. To the middle. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 now on the night. Lively a screen on Daniels. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
A strong player. When you foul Williams, you really have to make sure you foul.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Williamson. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Lively. And here's Brunson. Looking to end his cold spell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Dyson Daniel.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Zubac is checked in for Robert Williams.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Thompson outside. Lillard with a screen for Thompson. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer Lillard. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Zubac, a screen on Brunson. Lillard from outside controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Gordon from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 29.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside Leonard. Again, Leonard missing. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Lillard. Gordon kicks to Thompson. Pass to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Lively's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Brunson against Daniels. Johnson down low. And stolen by Thompson. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Brunson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Zubac.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
He doesn't get the second one. And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had 2 guys who shot the ball well from 3 and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the 3. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the 3, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Williamson's checked in. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Clippers trail by 13. Stolen by Zubac. On the wing, Daniels. Brunson covering. Lillard. It's blocked. Daniels against Brunson. Strong move off the glass.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Timberwolves leading by 11. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Now Lillard. Stolen by Lively. Reeves with it. Lillard picks him up. Leonard! Rebounded by Zubac. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside, Zubac. Now Thompson. Outside Gordon. Here's Zubac. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Gordon. Tosses it up. Williamson there for the rebound. Clippers trail by 11. Outside Brunson. It's Brunson with a floater on the fly.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Lillard fires, and he misses the J. LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Williamson, outside Leonard. From outside, it's off target.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Now Lillard. Gordon with a screen on Leonard. Jacks up a three. And there's the three.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. See you next time.